Biggest irony ever. I'm about to spend way too long at Denny's while learning about coronary artery disease. Just randomly, I just want to say something while I'm next to a freeway. I just had a thought. I have been noticing that everybody's off to their summer little vacations or whatever, and here I am doing what I've been doing all year, and I'm just now starting to realize that my life is weird. Like, my life is different than most, because other people go to work, go to bars afterwards, or hang out with friends, or just, I don't even know what normal people do anymore, because I only hang out with med students, so I forget what life is like when you're not a med student. How do I not have rickets? One thing for sure, I'm definitely getting osteoporosis when I'm older. I get absolutely no sun exposure. A package! Seems really, like, not economical. For this, a whole box? Oh yeah. MAC lipstick and Flesh Pot. So we are done with TBL. This is our room where we did all of the group discussions and group quizzes, and I never have to be in this room again. Well, at least not for this school year. So that's this Thursday. Okay, so this is the last quiz of the year.
Hi. Today we got a 7 out of 7 on our quiz.
Yay! Are you ever gonna have a better group than us?
No, never. It's impossible.
Freedom, Las Vegas. Freedom, freedom, Las Vegas. Sorry, I'm really tired right now. Back at the old grind. Got Diet Cokes on hot, had some fries, and just continuing my video lectures. Super, super easy to do once you are in a comfortable environment. And of course, you already know where I'm at. Cardiologist said that people start building plaque in their arteries by the time they're in their teens, and it can be like half occluded by the time that you're 30 or 40 years old. He said the best way to fight it was to take statin, to run like the hills, and to not eat junk food. I feel so much better about going to the gym more often, because hopefully my arteries are less plaqued. Okay, so here is proof that I can solve a Rubik's Cube. In an old video, I alluded to the fact that I was gonna learn how to juggle, and then I was gonna learn how to solve a Rubik's Cube. And I showed you guys that I learned how to juggle at the end of the video. I hate juggling so much, by the way. But I never got to show you that I learned how to solve a Rubik's Cube. So this is me showing you that I can do it. And it's actually one of my favorite hobbies. I do it like 6 times a day. Okay, so it's shuffled and begin. So it is Monday, the Monday before my final, and I did nothing Sunday to basically help me on my way to this final. So today will have to be very different, and it's 3 because I just woke up, and I'm just gonna go to a diner, hopefully. I just uploaded a video for y'all yesterday, and I love, whenever I have a video up and I go to sleep and I wake up, that's like the first thing I want to do in the morning. It's just read all your snaps and read all your comments. And it makes my life really... Oh, yes, I'm studying the conduction system of the heart. So, like, action potentials and depolarization and, you know, the bundle of His and the Purkinje fibers and what makes them different from, like, pacemaker cells. And, yeah, it's very, very boring. That's probably why I didn't do anything yesterday, because this part is just so boring. Getting way too comfortable with these diners. New day. It is now Tuesday morning, and yeah, I've gotten nowhere with my studying. I am literally the most unproductive piece of beep in the whole wide world. I'm literally in love with Cassim G. Like, he's the reason I'm going to fail my cardio final. Watching this guy, I think collectively 8 hours in the past 2 days, which has been really making studying difficult, especially when you're learning about vasculitis. Like, this isn't interesting. I would much rather be doing something else with my life. I'm gonna go to a diner with no internet, gyms, because I need to not be able to watch any more Cassim G videos. Like, it has come down to this. This is the usual get up when I'm about to go study. I go for comfort, and I don't really care what anybody thinks of me at all. Not at all. So I go to diners as comfortable as possible, looking as pathetic as possible. So I have a North Face jacket that's actually, it's funny, this jacket is actually an extra large, which you might be thinking it doesn't really look that big. Because this jacket was made for children, and it says, "Blank is my name, exploring is my game," like on my inner pocket. And it used to say America with a K in crayon, but that's gone. They don't make soft purple jackets for adults. Underneath this, I have a, like, it's like a pajama shirt. And is that a stain? And then my kicks include some soft sleeping socks and some pink Uggs. Yep. It's also summer, by the way. You guys think I'm absolutely ridiculous in my YouTube videos? You should see how I am in real life. Okay. I fixed it. So I just checked my Instagram, and apparently I have hit 2,000 followers on Instagram, which I didn't even notice that I got to 2,000, and I'm about to reach 9,000 subscribers on YouTube. So I think this is all just getting really, really crazy. I don't even know how many Snapchat followers I have, but I know that every snap I get gets to like 1,000 views and like screenshots and stuff. And I just think that that's crazy, because I don't think I'm really acknowledging what that means or how fast any of this is growing. It's funny because they had like 100 or so people following me on Instagram back in the day, but my friends had like, some of my friends had like 600 or 800 or even 1,000. And I just remember thinking like, oh, I'm so jealous. Like, what does that feel like? They must feel so special and so loved and so popular and so beautiful. The truth is, guys, now that I have that number on my Instagram account, you feel nothing. Like, it doesn't make me any happier. I didn't even like know. But you know what does actually make my day? It's your comments and your messages and your Snapchats. It's one thing to have people following me, but it's another thing to know what I'm doing for you. Like, how am I affecting your day? I don't know how you guys are doing this, but somehow there's a way to message me via YouTube. And those are always like my favorite messages, because I mean, you can't really write a really long message on Snapchat or Instagram. I mean, you can, but on YouTube, they're usually like paragraphs long of people telling me how I'm affecting their lives, and they're usually really, really sweet. I did have one that was like 3 paragraphs of him telling me how much he hated me, but I mean, either way, effort, right? And she was telling me that I was a YouTuber that in my vlogs like always seems to have like a problem. I persevere and I get over it and I keep going, and that makes her feel that she's not alone with the issues in the world, and that if I can get past the problems that I have every day, that she can do the same, and that I do so much for other people. She just wanted to leave a message letting me know that there's someone who is rooting for me. And I just thought that was so sweet. Like, I'll think about that all day. This place, I think it's kind of ironic that this place is called gym. Considering like the real gym is over there. Another day, another diner, another potential opportunity for a plaque to rupture and a thrombus to form in my left anterior descending artery. Listen to me. Sound like such a med student. A lot of questions about what it is I'm learning. And right now I'm in my cardiology module, so I'm learning about ECGs right now. ECGs are literally like the most boring thing ever. You might think that this doesn't look very complicated. Well, actually, an ECG has like 12. That's what an ECG/EKG looks like.
I mean, this is just like a general idea of what these squiggly lines mean. Oh, thank you. You actually have to know what these squiggly lines mean, and you have to know when the squiggly lines are abnormal, because that could potentially mean an MI, atrial fibrillation, flutter. There's just so many things that could go wrong with a heart. I've officially been here for 7 or 6 hours, and like my brain is just scrambled. Like I'm reading this and I can't read, I can't remember anything anymore. I'm scrambled like eggs, which I would never eat. Oh, guys, I'm almost over the worst of it. So in cardio, the first week is all about like the autonomic nervous system and conduction and reading EKGs, and it's literally my least favorite part of any module I've ever learned about, which unfortunately is a very big part of the heart. But once I get over this hill, I get to learn about murmurs and congenital heart disorders, and I don't know, I have a thing for babies. I really like learning about babies. So I just feel like once I get over this hill, I can progress faster and I will take less breaks. So pray for me. I'm about to power through this cardiovascular autonomic nervous system PowerPoint. Literally, this is what I'm dealing with right now. Red doesn't work, blue doesn't work, green doesn't work, blue doesn't work, magenta doesn't work. Like, none of these work. That is how much studying I have done. I have gone through all of this. Alrighty, today is officially the last day, and I'm screwed. But let's make it efficient. Let me kind of illustrate how behind I am. So here are all the documents that I need to know. These are all of my OneNote notes, and they're all going to be in one area. So I've done these, those. I'm here. Keep in mind, there's only like 20 hours left to study, and I have this one down. I have all of these to know. That's like maybe 20 more documents. It took me 5 days to do these, and I somehow have to do the other half in 20 hours. So when you guys call me a role model or say that you look up to me, like, I may not be that person that you should be. Alright, I am officially learning about defib, watching videos, the heart is dancing, and it's way better to actually watch these videos. I recommend osmosis instead of actually looking at these boring PowerPoints. Alright folks, it is officially 10:30, which means if I can do my math correctly, 2 + 8, 10 hours, 9 hours and 30 minutes left until the exam. I will not be sleeping tonight, obviously. And this is how far I've gotten. So I was here, I think. I did pericarditis, I did principal ECG, bradycardia, supertachycardia, ventricular tachycardia, anti-arrhythmic agents, and I am now on non-ischemic myocardial disease. Might seem very impressive. I actually have all of this to go. Oh, okay, I'm so screwed. But yeah, obviously have a lot more to do and only 10 hours to do it. But the good thing is the later documents, I obviously know a lot more than the documents from last month. So that's why I start from the beginning and really thoroughly go over these. And then I can get through these a lot faster. So hopefully I will get through all of them. Chances are I will not. Chances are I will disappoint myself on this exam. But what's new? I had to leave Starbucks. I think I was there for 7 hours today, which may or may not be a new record. And about to make some rice over there. I think that I eat so much rice, I might eventually turn into one. Okay, here's this current situation. I only have to do these left. And it is, what was it, 6:30. So I have like an hour to look through that many PowerPoints, but I did all of this. So I know I will at least pass. I did get a venti tea latte, so that'll hopefully hold me over. Officially 1 more hour left before the test, and I have 3 lectures left. I can do this. Alright, I've officially finished going through all the slides once. So, and my test is in 13 minutes. I'm gonna go walk to the testing room, and this is it. This is the end of MS1. I'm so ready to get this test over with. There's a dreaded exam room.
heart is pounding. All right, guys. See you on the other side.
Medical school. I was like, yeah.
Hi, Eden.
Hi.
What's going on? What did we just do?
We just took our very last test of first year.
Woohoo!
Yay!
So what? How far are we towards the MD?
1/4.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Which doesn't seem like a lot,
Nope.
but it sure felt like a lot. All right, guys, I'm gonna try to make this fast because I am very, very sleepy right now. It is the end. You are looking at an MS2 now. I know a few of you were watching these vlogs since the first day that I became a med student, which was about a year ago, sometime in July. And I just think it's crazy because this is a video first year that journey is over. There's gonna be people who see my vlogs for the first time, and I'm not even an MS1 anymore, which I just think is crazy. Probably be my last vlog for a while till I get back to med school. I'm gonna go to sleep. Thank you guys so much for this amazing journey. I'm not gonna stop making videos, obviously, but this is the end of med school for about a month, and I'll see you. I'll have vlogs back when I'm an MS2, and as an MS2, I'll be facing the USMLE Step 1. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for getting through this journey with me, getting through this adventure. It was honestly like the best thing in the world to have subscribers while I was doing it, and I really thank y'all for being there and watching and supporting me, and just thank you so much. I'll see y'all soon, guys. Bye, everyone.